Hey there, this is Matteo from Spotahome Milano, and today we're in Corso Garibaldi in the Brera Arts District, very close to Parco Sempione as well. You know, to show you the entire apartment with kitchen, bedroom, living room and bathroom, which is located on the third floor. It's accessible only through the steps. So I just want to begin showing you the beautiful courtyard of this residential complex, which is a very classic style railing building, full of trees and plants. That's a very nice view. Well, here we have the entrance to our apartment. So now let's go ahead and let me show you around. As we walk in, we find ourselves in the living room space, and through that little door on the right, we access the kitchen. While proceeding through this corridor, we find first of all the bathroom on the right and the bedroom at the end. So we might as well just begin from here. The bedroom is nice and modern, very luminous. We have this built-in huge standard wardrobe on the left, with this door that you can open just by pushing, with hooks included. It's very spacious inside, very high capacity. We do have a fan on the ceiling, as well as a spare one just there on the bedside table. We have a second built-in wardrobe on this other wall, including the towels which are provided. Again, nice and spacious with plenty of shelvings. There's a full-length mirror on that corner, and the bed itself is a large double one with two bedside tables. I really like the view from this window, which is just overlooking the interior courtyard that we saw before. It's a nice mixture of modern and classic style buildings. It's a lot of green, considering we are in such a central position. We're indeed just a few steps away from Parco Sempione, and just in the historical art scenes of Milan, Brera, with full of shops and artistic boutiques. Here in the corridor we find a huge library with plenty of shelvings, and we also got a spare built-in cupboard to store the cleaning products, ironing board and a rack for drying your clothes, which are all provided with the apartment. While as for the bathroom, it's very large, with a sink and a large mirror on the top. At the bottom we find the washing machine, and down here we have the bathtub with shower. On this other side we find both of the toilets, the water and bidet, with a few shelvings on top of it. And again a luminous window on the interior side. Now proceeding back through the living room, which is very nice and spacious, bit of a vintage touch all around, with this long wooden table and 4 seats. It also comes with this large desk, which is perfect for studying or working from home, with a few shelvings built in and a cupboard on here. We got 2 luminous windows, again overlooking the interior courtyard. And these black and white pictures, one from Milan, the Duomo. On top of the entrance we also have a clock, and we have a couple of paintings hanging on the walls. But on this corner, which is the lounge, we find a little table with a few books included, a comfortable white couch from which you can watch a flat screen TV just sitting over there. We got a few board games provided, Monopoly and Risico. And just there in the corner, as you can see, we've got a mobile air conditioning unit. While through this little door we access the kitchen, which is small yet very functional, with an electric oven and cupboards on the top with the rack for drying the plates. At the bottom we find the coffee machine, the round sink, and plenty of drawers with the cutlery provided. At the bottom we have a big one to store the plates. On the opposite side we found a gas stove and more drawers for the pots. While this cupboard down here hides the fridge with a freezer at the top. So overall it's a very pretty and functional apartment. located in a very exclusive area, again the arts precinct of Milan, super close to Parco Sempione, so a great spot for outdoor activities as well. And being so central, you can expect to find any sort of public transport, including the bus number 61, which is just stopping very close to us, and several underground lines, mostly the line number 2, which is it's got a underground stop just walking distance. And with this we showed you everything, so thanks for watching and see you next time. Ciao ciao!